everyone. Good morning. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2018 Western BCA 9-Ball Championships. We're watching Elite Division Singles, sponsored by the Chinook Winds Casino Resort. This is a 4th place match. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. This is the bonus coverage table. Throughout most of the week, there's been no audio on this table because the feature table is where all the sound is. This is just provided as a little bit of a bonus coverage, but since there's nothing going on the feature table, we got a good match going on over here. Thought we'd sit in with you guys for a little while. There's a scheduled match to start at noon on our feature table, so we'll be leaving you guys then.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yep, they can hear us, but I can't. I'll fix it in a second.
Okay. All right, there you go. And
Yeah.
Steve, okay, Steve's up 2-1.
Yep, Steve's up 2-1. I was just explaining to everyone how this is bonus coverage, and we'll be cutting out at around noon because that's when we're going to switch over to our feature table. You guys will still get to watch this match if
Yep.
it's still going, but you just won't hear anything.
Yep. Yeah, our first match on the other table is going to be the Bronze 1 hot seat match.
Yeah, that'll be at noon on our main streaming table. In fact, here I'll get the main table set up over here.
So I got a note on our desk today. Did you see it? Or did he come over and give that to you?
Rick just gave that to me.
Okay. Apparently Billiard Shopping Network is giving away a diamond pool table. Doesn't say what size. I'm imagining it's probably a 7-footer.
I would imagine.
You must register for free at billiardshoppingnetwork.com. Like Billiard Shopping Network's page on Facebook, and be watching live November 17th at badboys.tv. All right, Steve working his way pretty easily through this rack. Nice shot here on the 9. Is he just going to slide it, or is he going to go to the rail and back out? So, yeah, didn't want to try and just roll it in there. Straight in on the 10. He's awake.
He's awake. Some people are morning players, some aren't, and I'm thinking he might be a morning player.
Yeah. Or an all-day player. Some people have that skill, too.
An all-day player.
Yeah. You have to be an all-day player if you're going to win a pool tournament, especially like this.
It definitely takes endurance.
Yep. Thank you very much, The Chosen One. Matt's rack and break. And sorry, no cool overhead or anything over here, guys.
Yeah, this is our second streaming table, so this one only has one camera on it. So what you see is what you get.
Probably be easier for me to make that as a post on Facebook than to type it in here, but I guess I could.
So Matt with the dry breaks, Steve at the table. All right. Attempted a safety. He's let Matt see this one. He's tied up that 410 a little bit. I wonder if this table 10, if it plays a little bit slower than table 9. Looks like it's looking like it doesn't play quite as lightning fast as table 9 was playing.
Yeah, well, and it is colder over here in this corner. Maybe just being out of the corner just that little bit makes a difference.
Could be different cloth on the two tables.
Yeah.
One more worn than the other.
Yep.
Ooh, nice shot. Get out of there. Sherry's typing up all that information for that Billiard Shopping Network giveaway.
Good morning.
And Matt's in a tough spot here.
Okay, the line is not too long. If you need to register your team, it's the third podium down, the small podium.
Oh, nice shot, Matt.
Nice.
That kiss on that 3. Look how that wound up.
Team registrations are open. Register your team.
And I'll get that table information. It's a diamond table. I'm assuming it's a 7-foot diamond table. But I'll get that from Rick too.
We'll just go with that until someone tells us otherwise.
I'll,
In fact, by the wording of it, I would almost guarantee it's a 7-footer.
yeah, well, and it's coming from Bad Boys, and
Yeah,
it's,
and it's not a new table.
yeah. Yeah, I would
Same-
imagine it'd be one of the tournament used
Yeah.
tables.
The same thing as their Bad Boys Club giveaway.
Yeah. But it is a diamond table. It's not like we're going to give you something for $5, you know. There you go. 10 deposited.
All right,
3-2.
nice billiard there by Matt.
Amen to that, Aaron. And Tavis, they said it really depends on when they're able to get everybody together on that day, when they're going to start. And once you've liked and following their pages, you'll get updates on when it's going to be happening. Is there?
All right, Steve with the break.
Good morning, Will Totten. Uh-oh.
Kojak in the subway.
Yep.
Oh, and he's made a couple balls, and the rest are spread out reasonably well.
Oh, I made a ball.
Okay, a ball, plus the white one. All right, so yeah, the 2 and the 3 are kind of in spots that might be hard to get to if you didn't have ball in hand to start with, but
Yeah.
one ball, roll up for the 2 in the side, roll forward 3 in the corner, and then from there it's wide open.
Yeah. I like you shooting the one and going to the end rail, and at the down the line I want at the 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Use the end rail.
That angle there looks like he's trying to just slide over. If he's gonna have that much angle on it.
Yeah, it's one of those Tor Lowry things. Yeah. Aim right at that spot on the rail up there, and then from there along the line to the 2 ball.
He's funny now.
Yeah, I definitely would have preferred rolling forward to the end rail, and then it keeps you right on that line on the 2.
Daniel, they were playing 10 ball. This is the only division out of 20 something over the doubles, singles, and teams that's playing 10 ball. It is the elite division. The top players in this regional BCA thing, and so they all play this tougher game and get a longer race. Plus, there's 25 of them versus 100 or whatever in some of these other divisions. They are the top players, so they want to play this call pocket game.
Yeah, and Chinook Winds has added money to this division.
Yep.
3,000, I believe.
And I could actually see if Richard or somebody could drop a power cable too from up over a light for us.
Mike's on it.
Okay.
He's taking care of it.
And at what time are we going to table 7? So it's 3 p.m.
Is that the first one?
That's the first one.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Will agrees that it was a safer spot for going to the rail and back up. Yeah, he's got all kinds. He had 18 inches of room for being online.
Well, it might have been his plan all along to play safe on the 2. Maybe he didn't like the 2 in the side.
Yeah, it's a possibility. But I saw him talking to the guy over there, and he was kind of the way he was motioning his hands and everything was. I think he was trying to get on it in the side.
Steve bringing out the jump cue. What's he doing over there?
He was, but he put it back. He's not tall enough to jump.
I don't know what he's planning on jumping over.
The 5 ball that he's just about
less than a chalk width away from.
Yeah.
I could jump over an object ball that was a chalk width away from the cue ball when you were allowed to use just the shaft, but I've never been able to do that with a jump cue. One foot on the floor, Steve.
He's massing around the 5, into the rail and he's called the 2 in the corner.
I mean, if you got to do all this, I think I would just look at trying to tie something up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I said I need a little more mustard on that thing.
I think you should have tried to find something to tie up there.
Some more spinach. More spinach. Popeye. You could pull more than a muscle. I'd have had to have help getting off the table.
Medic.
And that.
All right, so that's 2 fouls for Steve, and when I was considering tying something up, I forgot that would put him on 2. I'd forgot about that.
Yeah.
So that definitely factors into it.
Yeah, but that TV show that I was, or online show, the Billiard Shopping Network, November 17th, will be hosted by none other than Sophia Tran and Ra Hannah.
The man himself
Yeah.
and the woman herself.
Yep.
They won't have stand-ins. They'll be doing it themselves.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. No
Should be
stunt. No stunt doubles for this one.
Should be interesting. I'll be tuning in.
Yeah.
Heck, I think we'll have some of our stuff up for sale on it, so I should definitely be tuning in.
Gary says his wife would have needed a foot extender for that shot.
A foot extender. You mean clown shoes?
Yeah. So, you should have a pair of those underneath the table for times like that. Just slip, or just one. You only need one, right?
Just one. You don't need 2.
Yeah, just slip a clown shoe on your foot, and you can, climb all the way up on the pool table. Good morning, Chuck. Welcome in.
What's up, Chuck?
He's never heard that in his life.
Never. We are so funny and clever.
Morning, Bill. It's gonna be jacked up a little bit. It's okay. All he's got to do is make the 5.
Yeah.
He does. He's got to cut it just a little bit. He's looking to make sure
he's
he
gonna,
can
he's
still
gonna
see
end up
the
over there,
7.
and yeah.
Yeah,
he'll
and
be-
that's
he'll be
fine.
all right.
Just go forward to be straight in on the 8.
So this is bonus coverage on our feature table. Next scheduled match is at noon. That's going to be the Bronze 1 division singles hot seat match.
Oh, he's just got it just enough room.
That'll be at noon Pacific.
Yeah, he's going to draw off of this, it looks like, and maybe play the 8 in that upper left-hand corner.
The tables, as you leave, incoming players have to turn that stuff in. So if you miss anything, will you please come over here and see if we may have it? Our bin is getting
Nope, it's going to
full,
slide down
so
and
I
up.
know someone in here has lost or left some things.
It's all mine. All that stuff that's in the lost and found is mine. I left it all around the room. Whatever it is, it's mine.
Like a scavenger hunt?
Apparently, they've got a bunch of stuff at Lost and Found, so if you left something at the pool table, Ford is putting them up on eBay if you don't come claim them.
All right, nice shot there, Matt.
Or let go, or one of those. Matt was telling us yesterday or whatever, a day before, this was his first tournament since March. He said he's been playing and practicing, but hasn't been in competition.
So, not doing too bad.
Yeah, doing all right. He's playing for 4th place in the Elite Division.
And holding his own.
Yeah,
And a little bit of the other guys, too.
yeah, already. What are they playing for here? What's the moolah?
That is an excellent question.
I can't believe nobody else has asked. 4th place pays $450. 3rd place is $770, so this is a $320 match here, and the opportunity to go on to win even more. And
More money.
What is that more, you may ask?
What is that more? What is that more money?
2nd place is $1340, so just almost double. And then $2330, so then a $1,000 jump. Just shy.
So, not chump change.
Nope, not at all.
Definitely enough to pay for your week and then some.
Yeah, not bad for a 25-guy tournament either. And I say guy because they were all men playing. No, we didn't have one woman signed up in this event. And I'm actually kind of a little bit surprised that, like, Emily Duddy isn't here because she lives in Oregon. Or
Yeah.
maybe she moved up to Washington. But she lives over here. And
Maybe she
Jackie
didn't,
Carroll's been
maybe she
spending a
didn't
lot of
qualify.
time out here.
Maybe she didn't qualify in time.
That's possible. We don't have opponents yet for that point match. Is that correct?
I don't know. We might.
Okay. It is the hot seat match of the Bronze 1 division coming to you noon, table number 9. Bronze 1. We got Lyman Jefferson Jr. I can't see that name from here. Richard. I can't see it from here.
Yeah, so your noon Bronze 1 division singles hot seat match on the feature table will be Lyman Jefferson Jr. versus Richard Ornelas, or Ornelas. Ornelas. That'll be at noon, so be sure to tune in.
Yeah, see, I couldn't see. Oh, sorry. I couldn't tell if that was an M or the RN or whatever. And the L, I couldn't tell if it was an L or an I. All right, Matt's working his way through here again. Wants to take the lead for the first time. Good morning, Byron. Yep, and we don't have all of our graphics and everything over here, so it is Kevin and I sitting in with you this AM or PM, wherever you are in the world. It's AM here for us.
Yes, we are your hosts, Kevin and Sherry Ross, with Railbirds Productions. Thanks for watching. If you like what we do, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, ring that bell, and share. Please share. That would mean a lot to us.
Yep.
Hey, welcome, Byron. Hey, Matt Horner takes the lead
Yep.
for the first time this set.
Yes, he does.
Go,
Man,
Matt.
he's starting to wake up a little bit too.
That Red Bull starting to kick in.
It gives you wings, but he didn't do any jump shots. Got some guy that plans on going into outer space over there today wearing his NASA shirt. No, that guy with the white long sleeve shirt next table over, it's NASA. He's looking for those Cosmo runouts. Thank you, Byron. Chuck's getting rain from Michael today. Must be in the Carolinas. And they were still drying out from the one that came through. One that came through, what was it, about a month ago? Florence or whatever it was.
Chuck got rain from the hurricane today. What part of the country you living in, Chuck?
Nick, this is the top players in this region, and they are playing 10 ball. It is the only division out of all of the singles, doubles, and teams that is playing 10 ball. So that's why it says 9 ball, because this is the Western BCA's 9 ball championship. All the top players, they want to play a game that's call pocket and not slop. 10 ball's where the pros are going to also, so why not here? For your top players in the region.
There, is that better?
What?
Doesn't say 9 ball anymore.
Oh, okay.
I'll change it back when we're back to playing 9 ball.
Yeah, there, Kevin changed it for you. So I don't have to answer it every 10 minutes. So
Yeah, Matt's left himself in a little bit of a predicament again here. Jacked up over the 7. Got to follow forward. Get on the 4. Got some traffic to avoid. This is a tough spot. May just roll it in and take the long shot on the 4. Between that 5-7.
Yeah, spin it at the 10. Don't call the 2. Spin it at the 10. Let the 10 hold the cue ball.
I think he may have been better off just rolling it in, taking the long shot.
No, he's played him safe though.
That'll work.
He put up the apologetic hand there.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, whoops, sorry.
Oopsie.
Did I do that? I'll be back. I'll go get something to drink.
Obi Tabby, I'll be right here. Somebody's got to keep everybody company. Steve might be looking at this 2 rails. Call the 2 on the side because it can go off of the 8 or, out of this corner if he can spin it enough. He says it's side pocket in case the pool gods decide that they're liking him now or something. Oh, well, it's a good hit and safety. Nice hit, Steve. See if Matt wants to go off the end rail at this. If he can get in there to kick and stick off of the end rail, it's what he's going to do. Otherwise, again here, I like the two railer at it. Gives you more opportunity to kick the two ball out of there and get safe. Maybe even call it in the side pocket. Now over where the 8 is. Two rails out of the corner. Yep, that's what he's doing. Two rails. It's just such a bigger target too, and more good things can happen for you coming this way. Hello, Jimbo. Welcome in. Nice to see you this beautiful day, and it is a beautiful day out here in Lincoln City, Oregon. Sun is shining, surf is rolling in. And we got pool going on. Second chance tournaments are going on. I imagine at some point they'll start calling for minis. Usually doesn't happen until, the afternoon shift. Steve's not liking this because to get back to the 4, he's got to miss the 7. And to miss the 7, your cue ball's kind of going towards the 10. So they have to thread the needle right between that 7-10 to come back up table. Or he can draw out of this lower right-hand corner, but that 9 ball is big then as well. Or he could try and shoot it up in the corner. That's a nice shot. He wanted to shoot that ball on the side, but if you can't, then you can't. That is awesome news, Jimbo. We're hoping that the snow doesn't come before we get back home. Tavis, that is a negative. You have to be BCA. I think you got to be a Western BCA member, and if you're not signed up for any of the tournaments down here, you have to pay a greens fee to be able to play in the tournament, in the minis. There's Steve putting an extension on his cue. Ready to come up and play this combination. He's got perfect on it. Cost of becoming a BCA member. Well, you have to pay, if you live out here, it's $15 to the Western BCA, and then I think it's $25 to the BCA for national, for your national registration. And then you have to play 8 weeks of a BCA league in your area. If you're looking to find out where that is, play CSI Pool. And they have all of the areas and who to contact. Find out who your area league operator is. If you don't find one there, you can set one up yourself. Don't have to purchase an area like you do with some other leagues. Yeah, it looks like Steve's going to draw out and play this 7 in the lower left-hand corner. And shoot and stop. Maybe draw back a little bit. He'd like to have just a little bit of angle so he's not rolling forward and towards the pocket. Either he would like to go either at the end rail or at the side rail and then at the 10. Yep. This is he can roll forward and bump the end rail. Or not even get to it. This 10 ball will tie up the match. It's a race to 7 now.
Call to sign up for second chance in the Platinum Nine Singles. If you played in the Platinum and did not finish in the money, you need to be standing in front of me right now to sign up for second chance.
You don't? And they need signs on them that say how much they are. Or people can just ask. Or something that says, for sale. Matt was hoping that this 7 wouldn't roll up on that 3. Broke him good, but didn't really get any love there.
All right. Relief crew sitting in. I'm in. Sherry's out. Tag team. So what I missed while I was gone? Steve won a game. And Matt's at the table with a pretty nice open out. That 3 ball could be a little problematical. It looks to me like the 3 goes. Whoa, Matt. Never it out. They're both laughing, having a good time. All right, Matt's asking, do you want someone to watch this? Steve says, I don't know, let me take a look. And they're saying, I think it's okay. Go ahead and shoot. I'm looking right down the line, and it's very close. And draw all the way back. Yep, that's a good hit. That's a nice shot. And from where he's landed, he may be forced to play this 7-10 combination. Might be able to jack up, draw across table. That's what he's doing. He's jacking up. Whoa, slow down. Hit the 9, bump the 9 for perfect. That works. Or bump the 9 for pretty good. Maybe not perfect. Nice shot. And Tim, yes, playing 10 ball. The Elite Division plays 10 ball. Everyone else is playing 9 ball. Nice stroke. Yeah, he's in good shape now. 9 on the side, 10 on the other side. Whoa, whoa. The adrenaline might be on. That Red Bull might be starting to kick in. All right, Matt regaining the lead. 5-4 in this race to 11. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. You're watching the Elite Singles 4th place match, sponsored by Chinook Winds Casino Resort, here at the 2018 Western BCA 9-Ball Championship. Coming at you live from the Chinook Winds Casino Resort here in beautiful Lincoln City, Oregon, and it is a beautiful day today. Casino's right here on the beach, on the gorgeous Oregon coast. Such a beautiful day out. It's a shame to be inside playing pool. And we're hoping that all of our viewers in the path of Hurricane Michael, hopefully everybody's safe. Michael, not an outdoor person. And Sherry did get some confirmation that that diamond table that is being given away is a 7-foot diamond Pro-Am. All right, Steve playing safe. And is he going to leave a window? Ooh, that's pretty tight. And if you want to be kept up to date on any future live stream tournaments we have coming up, be sure to like our Facebook page. We are Railbirds Productions on Facebook.
Sign up for Second Chance Platinum. Brackets are up online.
All right, bring Steve to the table, looking at a kick.
Chance Platinum brackets are.
Yeah, that worked out, Michael. Oh, I've been informed he's called the 10 in the corner. So I don't think we went over the rules that we're playing by here. We are playing CSI Rules 10 ball. It is going to be rack your own, alternate break. This is a call, ball, and pocket game. No slap. If you don't make the ball you called, but you slap something in another pocket, or even in that pocket, if you slap something in and you don't make what you called, that's known as an illegally pocketed ball and will be the option of the incoming player whether to accept the table or pass it back. You know, just like a push out at 9-ball. And 3-foul rule is in effect. If you're playing safe, you do not have to call safe. If you don't pocket a ball, if you don't pocket any balls anywhere on the table, the incoming player does not have the option to pass it back. They must accept the table as is, whether you called safe or not. Or even if you call a ball and you just miss, as long as you don't make a ball, they have no option. They must accept it. It's only if you slap one in that they get the option. Matt's looking good to extend his lead even more. Oh, don't get straight. Don't get straight. He got straight. Actually, yeah, looking at it, he does have a little bit of angle. Follow forward 2 rails. I don't think he has enough angle where he can just come 1 rail straight across, unless he really wants to hammer this ball. All right, that's not a bad outcome. You can cut this in the side, go up and down table. He can work with this. Michael, this is our bonus coverage table. This is a different table from our feature tables. So no, we only have 1 camera on this table, and you're looking at it. And speaking of our feature table, in about 45 minutes, we'll be starting the Bronze 1 Division Singles Hot Seat match. That'll be at noon Pacific time. And at that time, we will be leaving you guys to go over to commentary on our feature table. So this match will continue to play. You'll be able to watch it, but there'll be no more commentary come noon should this match still be in progress. Did you already mark the score? Okay. All right, Matt with the break. Nice break, and is he going to make a ball? Yep, 7 in the corner. What happened? Why is he re-racking? Steve came up and put his hand on his shoulder and said something to him, but I didn't see what it was. Maybe the 10 wasn't in the center? Maybe he put the 9 in the middle like he's playing 9 ball? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think it was not a legal rack of it was probably the 10 wasn't in the center. I'm guessing. And John is confirming that. Thank you, John. He probably put the 9 in the middle, like he's racking 9 ball or something, probably. All right, we have the 1 in the front, 10 in the middle, 2 and the 3 on the corners. Looks like a legal rack to me. Yes, and CSI rules 10 ball. The 2 and the 3 must be on those bottom corners. Doesn't matter which order. All right, another successful break. All right, I sense a safety coming on. I think you can thin off the right side of that 1. Bring this cue ball 2 rails around underneath this 310. He's looking at banking the 1 out of there, but sure looks like that 9's in the way. Well, he went with it anyway. Even though the 9 was in the way, he went with it. And that's not a bad result. It's entirely possible that he didn't have room to do the thin off the right side shot. All right, Steve lining up his kick.
Yeah. Matt's been kind of brutal with these safeties, hitting some nice ones. And getting some, a couple good rolls here, but yeah. This is a good match.
Yeah, it is. Oh, nice shot.
And look at the leave, too.
It's all right. If you like perfect or near perfect. And yeah, Steve, yeah, he called that ball on the side and he made it. That was a nice shot.
Yep. Steve was looking at what where he wants to be on this 5-7 combination because he's got to get a shot on the 5 after he pockets it. He got about where he was looking at. When he pockets the 7, the 5 ball's going to be going forward towards that corner pocket. He may have needed to get just a little bit more above that spot so that he could hold his cue ball. Cue ball's going to be going kind of the same direction as the 5, and the cue ball is going to keep more speed than the 5 ball does because it's, transferring cue ball speed to the 5 ball, which is losing its speed, hitting the 7 ball. All right, slow down, cue ball, slow down. It's not slowing down. You got up close and personal. I got up close and personal with the 5 ball here.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
A little close to his work there.
Yeah, he didn't get quite the angle he was wanting on a combination. Had to go down table and back up.
Yeah, no, it's not frozen. There's like half inch between them.
Yeah.
And it's not lined up dead at the corner. He's got to cut it a little.
Taking the extension off of his cue for this one. Telling Matt how he wants to shoot it at, asking him if he wants somebody to come watch it. And Matt, oh, good.
Says, nah, we can figure it
Well,
out.
yeah. No, Martin. Yeah, Steve isn't a bad shot either. Both of these guys play pretty sporty. 702 and a 690. Yeah. I'd be so afraid of that corner pocket. Look at this shot. Is he going to get on it? Oh, my goodness.
All right, do it
Do it
again.
again. Do it again.
That was a nice shot, and it was a good hit.
Mm-hmm.
No love. All right, I think
Yeah,
it's-
just keep fighting. That's all he can do.
Yeah,
Thin off of the 7 and put the cue ball down under the 10.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's
the
what I'm
line's
thinking.
pretty good. Do you aim it long to come a couple rails back under the 10? And because one rail up underneath it, that corner pocket is about that big.
yeah. If you can put right spin on it and use the end rail, then it'll come in behind the 10. That's a nice shot.
He's looking at going like short between the 10 and the side rail is what it looked like. He hit it nice.
That's nice. That's good speed.
Yeah.
Oh, did it get there?
Yeah, the cue's pretty tall when he has the extension on it. He's got, I don't know, it's like 6 or 8 inch extension, and a lot of the players are going to that, normally shooting with the longer cue.
Mm-hmm.
And, before you used to see people go and get the extension to put on their cue to make that longer shot. Well, now you see them taking it off when they're, not, it's on there all the time and they're taking it off occasionally.
See what Earl Strickland has started?
Yeah. I got lots of action for you today.
Yeah. All hot seat matches and final matches coming up all day today.
All day long. Let's see. that
It's finals. It's finals day.
Yeah, there was one hot seat match left to play. I guess I shouldn't have erased the name over here. Oh, wait, no, there's 2. Platinum hot seat is at 3 p.m. today on the bonus coverage. And then Rest of your day is finals, baby, finals. Steve's really just looking at this, isn't he?
Yeah, did that cue ball just kind of curl in behind that 9? All right.
Okay.
Had to abandon you for a minute. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Kevin's messing with other people's papers and getting us in trouble with the authorities. Platinum Division hot seat players. Well, let me pull that up for you. But if you'd like to keep track of everything on your own,
Where-
those brackets can be found at ctsondemand.com.
Yes, that's ctsondemand.com. You can also get there from westernbca.org. Well, they're still taking sign-ups for teams, so not yet.
No, they're not taking sign-ups. They're taking registrations.
Or registrations, I mean.
Your team has to be registered, and if there's any changes that need to be made, they have to be done now. And if you need a player because you've lost somebody, then they will be filling those spots tomorrow morning. But you still have to register your team and make any changes. So we have Shay Lanter versus Daniel Sardoncillo.
Hey, Daniel, right on. Making it through the Platinum Division.
Yep. That will be your Platinum Division hot seat. 3 p.m. on table number 10, the one you are currently watching. Number 9 is the, if you're looking at the brackets and don't know which one's which, number 9 is a feature table. Number 10 is the bonus coverage.
We got about a half an hour because we're there till noon.
Team brackets cannot be posted until this registration's done. And they're taking them a couple of times today, so it'll be this evening sometime, I would imagine.
Register to win that $1,300 Predator. That drawing is this afternoon at 3
Yeah,
o'clock.
it'll be sometime today, seeing as how it starts tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Swipe in and check in. Again, we'd like to remind you that we do have a lost and found. We got a lot of jackets and coats and all that kind of stuff up here. So please check and see if you may have left something of yours up here.
All right, yeah, Steve was trying to bank that 6 into the 9 to hold it for a safety and just let that 6 come out. All right, it's going to bring Matt to the table.
And Gary, you can go fold my wash. He said he folded a wash during one of those games. You can go fold mine. I'll put them in the washing machine too. And then the dryer before you fold them. Slow down. We're going to have to bank this ball. I'm looking up at the big screen like I'm going to be able to see it better.
I'm thinking he's playing safe here. I don't think he's going for this one.
It's a pretty routine bank. You think he's just going to thin off of it, put the 9 behind 10, and cue ball over?
I'd rather put the 10. I'd rather put the cue ball behind the 10, but we'll see what Matt does. Looks like he's going to try to just cue ball behind the 10.
No, that's what I thought. But that is such a touch shot. He let it leaked out by the look on Matt's face.
Oh, did it? Can he cut this in?
That's why I like doing it the other way. That one, it's just so touchy. If you don't get behind that 10, you're selling out. The other way, you might leave him a bank or something, but not a cut shot. I mean, Steve probably makes these in his sleep. When he ain't sleeping. Maybe he can't make it?
Fortunately for Matt, he's not sleeping.
No.
Yeah, I'm thinking he can cut it in. He looks like he's shooting
Oh,
straight
yeah.
at it.
Oh, no, I could tell by the look on Matt's face that he left this ball.
Yep, that's a nice shot.
Perfect speed. Look at this.
That's nice cue ball.
How'd he hit it, ladies and gentlemen?
All right. If you like perfect.
All right. Tightening it up. No, I think that I like Matt shooting that, that bank. And if anything, you bank it short. Cue ball goes, 9 ball ends up on the end rail. Cue ball is out just past center table somewhere.
If it's me at the table, the only way I'm shooting that bank is if you hold a gun to my head. Other than that, I'm playing safe there.
Yeah, I was probably going for the win. I like to go for the win. I think I shoot, Oh, no, now he's dancing. Good thing.
Oh, boy. Gonna start singing karaoke, too.
Oh, he's been singing for 3 days.
Michael says it always worries me when my opponent is in a better mood than me. Yeah. That's probably not a good sign. All right, Steve's just having way too much fun out there.
Nah.
Shouldn't be allowed to have that much fun. We're trying to play serious pool here. There's no fun.
Yeah. I play better when I get to relax like that and kind of be a little jovial and, right?
Yep. Well, then why'd you run into it? He said, don't do that, Fireball. I liked you where you were. Yeah,
Don't run into it.
Hit that one awfully hard. He's just playing position on the 4.
Isn't he playing position on the 2 there in the corner? It's a 2 ball that's hanging right there, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't see that too. I thought he was playing on the 4. I didn't see that too. He was hiding.
Yeah, the blue.
Well, that does explain things a little bit better.
Yeah.
That splends it.
Let me explain it to you. Lucy, you got some splaining.
Nice shot.
2 rails out of the corner towards the center of the table. I don't like straightening this one up.
You know, you could go 2 rails past the center of the table, you know, continue on to that, towards that right side rail for the 5 in the bottom left corner.
Yeah. I was just going by where he put his cue stick,
Yeah,
what he
no,
was
that's-
looking at.
That's what his plan is, but I'm
Yeah.
saying he could, you know, continue on that line to that right side rail for the
Yeah.
5 in the left corner. Might have been a little easier to get to the 6 also maybe.
That's good, yeah.
So just back to the
Spin
center again.
around.
Oh, he's gonna be over this 8 ball.
Yeah, he is. Well, he's gonna just try and he's maybe just a little bit of high ball or something, and come up behind the 8 for the 7 in the side.
Yep.
Or do you think he might come a little bit out of the corner and go back at the path actually between where the 6-8 are right now? Maybe put a little bit of right spin on it.
No, I like going
Straight
to
high
the,
ball.
going to the left of the 8 here. Oh, he's going to run right into the 8.
Yeah. Hey, no jumping, no tapping the table. That's cheating. Those vibrations actually slow down the ball.
And definitely don't do it when the ball's hanging in the pocket.
Yeah. Is this cue ball going to run into the 9?
Yeah, looks like it to me. Just hold it right there for the 8 in the side.
Yeah. Just got to be careful. Oh, where's the 9 going? Draw this straight back to about where he is right now. Would be perfect.
Yeah, I can't tell if he has angle or if he is straight in.
And he's got the tiniest bit of angle for that the cue ball would be working down table. So I think he's got to try and draw it back to about where he is right now if he can.
Sounds like they turned up the music louder.
Well, it's because there aren't very many
because-
people in here talking.
It's because Steve was singing,
Oh,
trying to drown him
he's
out.
going forward with this.
Yeah, I thought he had angle. I didn't think he was straight. Yeah.
That's not going to get up there, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. There he goes, tapping again. It's one thing, I see people, they'll like tap their chalk on the table when the ball has like stopped. But when it's rolling like that, I mean, there used to be a rule against it. I don't know if there still is.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, jumping up in the air, jumping up and down was a foul. If when your ball was rolling and tapping on the table used to be a foul.
Well, then don't do that.
There it comes. That's nice. Nice speed. I mean, it's okay. Straight in and nowhere near rail.
All right, Steve tying it up, 6 apiece, race to 11. And we're about 20 minutes away from the Bronze 1 Division singles hot seat match over on our feature table.
Looks like we may have both players over here now. Well, that's Lyman. The one that's
Which
facing
one?
us. The one that's putting the. You can't see him.
The
if
tall
they're
guy?
here.
That's Chad.
No, he's right here. I can see him, but you can't. The one that's putting together his cue right here.
All right, that's Lyman.
Yep. So this must be Richard. Oh no.
Oh no, Kojak in the subway, and he's made a few balls
Including
on
the
the break,
10.
including the 10.
And that 10 is going to spot up right over by that 3 ball. It's not going to be lined up, but
Might be lined up for the 5.
yeah, that's pretty straight for the 5, but you got to make the 3.
Yeah, you got to get to it.
I don't know that the 3 passes the 10 now.
Yeah, maybe from the 2 ball. Can you get down to the bottom rail to
Actually,
shoot the
it
3?
does. No, it goes.
Let's see, can we get down to the bottom rail, shoot the 3 up table for safe?
And after this game, we're going to have to sign off. Because we got to,
Yeah, this will probably be a 20-minute game.
yeah, we got to hook everything back up for the other computer. Get it all going. Is he looking at billiarding this 10 ball here? Or is he playing safe
I think he's playing safe.
and going to open up the 3, 10?
I think he's not going to hit anything.
He's
Just
just
kind
going,
of to the bottom rail and then back into the cluster for safe.
he's going for the old 3 foul. I think Matt will hit this one. 2 rails.
Yeah, this is not that hard of a hit.
Yeah.
As long as you don't like scratching the side off the 2 or something silly like that, which is a possibility.
Yeah, I think I like 2 off of the end rail. Off the side rail, kick the 2 up to the end rail. Or it's actually the head rail. He's a right-handed shooter. It's easy for him to cue there at the side of the 3 ball like that. He's looking, yeah, that's what I like right there.
Doesn't really have much other choice. So well, maybe to that right side rail between that 9-5.
Yeah, he could kick behind. He could kick behind the 9 and straighten it up, but well, he's going to call it in that corner just because it's going that way. He's just looking for a good hit and maybe like a little bit of a funny roll, and he didn't get one.
I think Steve's going to be looking to put him in jail. I don't think that 2 goes.
It's pretty close. If the 2 goes, he may shoot it and then play the bank on the 3-10 and hold his cue ball on the 5 for safe. If the 2 goes, but it doesn't look. It looks like
He's gonna cut it
playing
inside.
safe. Look what the 9 did to him. Get out, shorty. It's time to go airborne.
Yeah, and he only has to jump over about half of the 9, so it's not too bad of a jump.
See, backs up in their full upright and locked position. Tray table stowed. Arms and hands inside the vehicle. And feet and legs.
Wait, are we on an airplane or are we on a roller coaster?
Just doing a little safe jump. You think Matt's going to come to the table and jump now?
This rail first doesn't look too bad. Or is that
That side
that side pocket's probably right about where you need to hit.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at.
So in that case, here comes a jump cue.
Yep. And unlike Steve, Amanda's going to be jumping to pocket the ball. Steve was jumping to play safe, and he did get safe. Straight in the hole. Had to get a nice rub there. Ooh, does it pass the 7? Nope.
I don't think so.
Well, he can see it because he's going to put his jump cue away.
Yeah, but I don't know what he's going to do with it.
No, well, yeah.
He's down there looking for a while. Like maybe it does go.
Yeah, he's looking to see how tight it. I mean, it's tight past it. And what if you just cut it to the end rail and use the 7 ball as a blocker?
Yeah, it's about if that ball doesn't go in that where that 5 is. That's about all you can. That's about all you can do really.
He wants to shoot so bad.
Yeah.
He's calling it in the side.
Which side?
He called it in that left side.
You can see that much of it? I
Oh.
thought that 5 was in the way. Wow. Okay.
Hey, maybe he's going to swerve it a little bit. I don't like that. Oh. Matt sat there and looked and looked and looked at it, and then we finally decided he shot it really quick.
Yeah, the finals will be on table 7, and I'll have the camera on table 12, which is right across from that.
Right. I brought a little camera. I was getting so glad you did. But okay. Everything is at least going to be recorded.
Yeah, it'll be recorded and uploaded later.
Yeah.
So, yeah, table 7 won't be live streamed, but it'll be recorded.
No, but as long as it's recorded, that's all I care about. It's better than nothing.
Oh, he's overrun his position here a little bit.
So I didn't see what happened. Did he make? Did he make it? No.
Oh
Steve's
no,
at the table.
Matt. I think he decided to go for something. He changed his mind and took like 3 seconds to shoot the shot, if that, and scratched straight in the side pocket.
Oof.
I don't know if he decided he was banking it long way or what, but yeah, the cue ball went straight into the side pocket. Oh, that's a nice recovery. He had overrun his shape, and that's a really nice recovery. Right back in line. Use it to bounce out. All right, now with this angle here, he could end up playing both of these balls in the same hole, I think. I don't think he's going to want to try and spin in and off of that side rail. I think that angle looks like he's got to go over, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
No, Mort Fit is this definitely is not a working man's game. Not unless your work is pool. Nice shot. All right. Steve taking the lead back. And that's going to conclude our commentary for this match. We're going to get ready for our feature table match coming your way in just 10 minutes.
All right, so we're going to switch over to our feature table. So this stream will continue to run. It's just will be radio silent on this stream.
Yep.
So
See you on the other side.
see ya.